question for Naila. How much do you see is the misinterpretation of Islam contributing towards the gender exploitation in Pakistan?
100%. 100% misinterpretation of Islam is contributing to it. Why is the misinterpretation taking place? Because they want to create that monopoly and use religion for political means. And now we are working on creating that awareness that it's not religion that prevents women. It is these people who manipulate religion to have power. So I agree with you. Misinterpretation of religion. I can share a personal story with you if you allow me, that when they had established the Islamic University in Islamabad, and they had this Dawa faculty, and that was and a Sharia law faculty. So my younger sisters, they decided to go into Sharia law, and there was a fatwa in the Lal Masjid that Islam is now endangered, that women are going to study Sharia. So then it was really it was very funny because my parents and then their friends, they all got together and said, no, we are going to send our daughters to study Sharia so that nobody can tell them that this is not in the Sharia or this is in the Sharia. And then they had a petition and they met the Minister for Education, who then said that yes, girls can go into Sharia. So this was the first batch of Muslim women to have specialized in Sharia law. And my sister, younger one, she has a good sense of humor and she loves makeup and she loves nail polish. And when she would go with that into her class, the teacher was shocked and he said, what is this? This is haram. And she said, no, this is halal. And he said, how? And she said, Allah loves beauty. And this is beautiful. So I'm being a good Muslim by putting on all the makeup. So he said, wallah, these girls are very dangerous. But I mean, if girls learn about Sharia, you see, and it's not just about Sharia. I think in Christianity and other religions also, the general population stays away from the religion. And then you really don't know what rights you really have. You let that one priest or mullah or imam to interpret for you. And if you allow me to go into history of this in our context in particular, that mullah was supposed to be an educated man, an alim, who would know the religion, would know all the aspects of it, and then help the society in its daily issues. But at the time of colonization, all these institutions were destroyed. And then when the decolonization took place, these were people who just had memorized Quran in Arabic without understanding the meaning. So if you would ask a question, they would get threatened and say, this is evil, you're asking questions. You're questioning the religion. You were not questioning the religion. You were trying to understand. So these people started manipulating the societies in villages, in rural areas, where people themselves don't learn Quran. Otherwise, what is Quran about? It is a way of life to understand about goodness, about love, about care, about humanity. As a Muslim, you would know that 50% of your faith is kindness to humanity. And God says, Hakukul ibad, which is rights of the people on you. If you do not respect that, I will not forgive you. He will forgive you if you go and have wine or do whatever. But if you hurt another human being, if you do not respect your society, your people, then God will not forgive you. Which mullah will tell you that? They talk about, uh, one man's vote vis-a-vis two women. And my sisters were telling me that, you know, in certain cases, it's one woman's vote versus 100 men. And I said, God, I didn't know about that. And she said, yes. For example, in a case where a woman has delivered a baby and the baby was born dead, 10 men or 100 men outside, because obviously they were not delivering the baby, it's the midwife who's a woman. Her vote is stronger because when she says that the baby was born dead or alive, she was on the spot. So her vote is stronger than the 100 men that were outside the room. But no expert will tell you that. Why? Because they don't want to tell you that, and as you said, it's manipulation. You know, otherwise, religion is about love and care, and it's about kindness. And if you talk about Islam, there's so many surahs of the Quran of hasana with your women. Be kind to women. Even in divorce, be kind to them. Be generous to them. Every step, whether you talk about Surah Nur, whether you talk about Surah Nisa, you will find this. But how many people will talk about it? Do you know that in Quran it's written that if one man makes a false allegation against a woman, he should be punished in public.
Men also know their own rights, not women's rights.
They don't want to. So what I'm saying is, how many men have been punished in public for saying nasty thing about a woman? In Islam, it's a sin. But they won't talk about it. I can go on and on. Thank you.